Man, we back with another one, and another one, and another one. This is the first episode of What Women Are Really Thinking. My first guest, you know I had to start it off with my first guest. The dun daughter, the first dun daughter of the family. The one who made me into the person I am today.
Yes, Lord.
The one who been holding it down, mother and father. She do a lot, hardworking. Very vocal, vibrant, colorful, all that good stuff. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you might not know who it is, but for majority of the people that's gonna be watching this, y'all know who this is. She don't need no introduction. I've been waiting for this for a long time because she had been waiting for a couple days, but now we here.
We are.
So go ahead and introduce yourself and tell the people who you is and where you from.
I'm Geralda, DEEDEE for short, aka Miss Haitianberry. I'm originally from Homestead, Florida, or Homestead / Florida City, Exit 1, Florida. I've been in Orlando. Nate, how old you is again? 23 years. There you go. I've been here 23 years. Other than that, I'm just a regular smuggler.
All right. So, I mean, we already got into your story a while ago from the last podcast we did with you and your sisters, but this is a more intimate pod because this is just you, nobody else. And you're the start, you're the headstrong start because I done seen the stuff you did firsthand, so I kind of know you a little bit.
Ooh.
So we here to ask you questions and get into your brain because that's what the pod is all about, this segment especially because we're trying to get into the women's brain and we're trying to understand a little bit because just like I say in all the other pods, if you ever watch Baby Boy, I know you have, he always say women are unstable creatures. So let's start off with that. Do you think women
Y'all
are
make us unstable creatures?
How?
Because of the stuff y'all do and say, your actions. Y'all make us the unstable creatures.
Oh. So you're agreeing with him then?
To an extent.
Okay. So now, how was it growing up for you as a woman?
It's just, as a woman or as a Haitian child, like...
All of the above, because all of those play a part into your womanhood. So like everything that made you into a strong woman that you are today, what molded you to become who you are? What things you went through?
A lot of different things. Nothing in particular. It's just a lot of things. Just, we always known that being children from immigrants that we always have to work hard. We always studied a little bit harder. We always did things differently because children from immigrant parents, who don't speak English, who don't write English, who don't understand English. And we're learning it also all at the same time, English and Creole, all of that stuff. Like, it's just different. Like, we filled out our own applications. We make our own doctor's appointments. Like, we talked to the teachers we was the interpreters. Like, it was just different.
Okay. So what was like one of the hardest things, since your parents didn't speak English, what was like one of the hardest things you had to do, or like the hardest thing you had to overcome with them not speaking English?
All of the school paperwork. Like back then you had to fill out your own lunch form. So if your mama and daddy couldn't do it, you had to figure that junk out by yourself. All your emergency contacts, everything that had to do with school. All them, like the booklet that they send you now, the same thing, but a little bit more detail back in the days.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now I used to pass you on A. Here you go.
I couldn't do that to my mama or my daddy.
So what was like their reaction when you would pass them stuff or like do?
You never passed them stuff because you already knew they wouldn't understand. You just gave it to them for them to write their signature or print their name on the paperwork. That's about it.
Who did you cling with more, mom or dad?
My mama.
So what do you and grandma got in common?
Dependent. We're very independent people. We don't look for handouts. Like, we're going to go to work every single day. Even if we're tired, we're going to work every single day. We sick as a dog. We going to work every single day.
Okay. Shout out to grandma, man.
Shout out to my mama.
So now, how many siblings do you have, and can you give us some names?
Yes, I have 2 brothers and 3 sisters. Buenel, David, Anea, Dominica, Linda.
So one question is, who is you closest with? Another question, who you used to fight with, and who you used to like bump heads with?
I'm closest to all 3 of my sisters, and I used to fight with all 3 of my sisters.
So you wasn't getting into it with your brothers?
No, they didn't live with us. So I barely saw them. Remember, you don't know. One brother just came over from Haiti. So I don't really know him like that. But David didn't live with us. So I was closest to all 3 of my sisters. I used to fight all 3 of my sisters.
So what was the stupidest thing y'all used to fight over? Hair, combs, room space.
Man, Anea used to try to fight us all the time over just her stuff. Like, she used to put her stuff in particular ways, and if you, like, she would know if you touched it. She would know. Like, the CD would be stacked a certain way, and if it's moved an inch, she would know. And she used to, oh, touch my stuff. Like, girl, sit out somewhere. It's not that serious.
So, so how was high school? How was high school life for you? What you did in high school?
I didn't do much in high school. My 9th grade year, I was in Homestead. I was just chilling. 10th grade year, I was pregnant with Nathan. And then 10th grade into the 11th grade, I was in Beta. It was a school for girls who had babies. And then the 11th grade going to 12th grade, I just said, forget that, I'm going to work. So I went to go get my GED, and I went to work.
So how was it being a teen mom at a young age, growing up with me? How was that?
I wouldn't say it was easy, but it wasn't that hard either because I got a good village. I had good sisters, my mom. Everybody was there to watch Nate.
So
Everybody there was to watch Nate. Nate went everywhere with me. You know, BCR, Daytona Beach? Ask Nate. Nate was there. Nate was there.
So like, when you watch them teen mom shows, is it like the same way how they be displaying it on TV?
No, because well, some of the stuff, you got to keep in mind, them hookers get paid to be on that show. So they got a little extra money in their pocket. I ain't get paid. They barely give me food stamps.
Wow. So what was like another struggle you went through, like with me and the family? Because I know it ain't always peaches and cream when you have a child. What is like something that you struggle with?
A babysitter. I was trying to find somebody to watch him so I could go to work. At that time, I had 2 jobs and I was going to school full time. So picture me trying to find somebody to watch him, and like other sisters had to work, other sister had to go to school, my grandma had to go to work. They was tired. Just trying to find somebody to watch you.
Oh wow. I mean, now you got it easy.
Please.
So now you got your GD. What, like, was it easy for you to go back to school? Because some people, when they have a kid, they just be like, bump school, I ain't finna go back, I get my GED. So how long it took you to get your GED?
3 months. I literally got into the program, and they was like, oh, you can just earn your heights. Like, I went to the Job Corps program, and it was like, you can either go back and get your high school credits, or you can get your GED and be out. I was like, get my GED and be out. So I literally like studied for the test. I passed the pre-test. That thing comes in like increments. So it's not like I took the pre-test and I passed it, and on Friday I could take the test. Like, I had to wait for everybody else to like catch up. You get what I'm saying? And still, but at the mark, I passed it and I got my GED.
All right. So after Job Corps, what was next? What was the next move?
I didn't really have a move. I was partying like a rock star. I was partying. Monday was the only day I was in somebody's club. It's horrible to say, but yeah, that's how I was.
I mean, how was you able to juggle 2 jobs, going to school and partying?
Hey, listen, it happens. When you're young, your body does things that you never imagined. Like picture me in somebody's club until 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. All I did was go home, take a shower, put on my work uniform, and I was at them people's job all day long.
So you ain't never fall asleep on the job?
Nope. I always had something to do. Kept myself busy. If you keep yourself busy, you get that second win, and you in there. Go home, take another shower, and be at the second job.
And then go out to the club.
and then be out in somebody's club.
All right. That
And
was
do it
lit.
all again the next day. Except on school nights. School nights, I wasn't out too late.
Okay. So now, after you did all that, what was like, because you got your GED, and the next steps was to do something with the GED or like get a better job?
No, I just wanted to show you that I was still able to get my GED or high school diploma even with a child. Like, you don't want to go through life and be like, oh, you never got your GED, you never got your high school diploma, you never got your GED. I definitely got it. I definitely got it and then some. Because while I was going to Job Corps, I even got certified in business administration.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, boss.
Wow. See, I'm learning stuff new
Yeah,
too, guys,
boss.
because she's very closed book in certain aspects. So she don't really talk about everything. Sometimes you got to pull it out of her, or we have conversations.
Sometimes I got to cuss you out and
Yeah.
tell you what it is.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's how it be.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about the day I was born. How was that day for you?
Man, I was in the hospital 7 days straight. Literally, I was in that bed Saturday to Saturday. Saturday to Saturday. Day of born was pretty easy peasy. Like, they strapped me up, cut me open. He was out. Easy peasy. Your eyes was open the whole damn time.
Was I smiling?
No.
Oh.
You ain't had no teeth.
So, so like, was you like happy, or was it like a strength moment?
I
or-
was drugged up 90% of the time when I was in the hospital. So to be honest, like, I barely remember the day. I was so drugged up. I was in so much pain. I was so drugged up. Like, your grandma was the true MVP that day.
Shout out to grandma once again. You know, grandma always gonna come
My
through.
mama.
So, all right. So growing up, what did you want to become? Like, what was like everybody?
I always wanted to be a dancer.
A dancer?
I always, listen, I got moves, son. You know I got the moves. I got moves.
So like,
Like, we used to be a dancing class, and I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to be on somebody's stage. I want choreographer. Let me not say dancer. I want to be the choreographer. Yes.
Choreographer. Maybe down the line. Maybe.
I'm too old now. I ain't got no making these. It ain't working.
You ain't got to do all that, but you still could teach somebody. All right.
I don't like kids.
All right. Cool. So, if you could change one thing about yourself, about your life, what would it be and why?
I wish I had more knowledge at a younger age.
Why you say that?
Because if I knew some of the things that I know now, I probably wouldn't have to wait so long to get them.
I think everybody feels like that, though. Because I'll be saying the same thing. Like, if I knew what I knew now, I'd probably be further a little bit.
No, I think some people are privileged. Like, there's a lot of people that are privileged that already they just hold their hand out and they're able to get it. Where other people, they work, and I'm like, damn, if I knew that, I wouldn't have went that route to go to that route to do that route to get to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right, though. You're right in that aspect, because a lot of people, they could wake up in the morning, they have everything given to them.
Yep.
Okay. So, what was your first boyfriend name?
Next question, please.
All right. What was your first car?
I had a Mazda 626.
Mazda 626.
I sure did.
Was it stick or regular?
Regular, a white car, a Mazda 626.
How long did it last you?
Like 2 years. A year and some change.
So,
Yeah.
how much you paid for it?
I think like $1,000.
You was riding everywhere?
Wrong.
So, what was
Everybody seen.
what was the fondest memory of that car?
Just to be able to get to work and get to the club and get home.
Okay. So, now let's get into motherhood, because,
I don't even like y'all.
everybody gonna be waiting for these questions,
Ooh,
because
Lord have mercy.
they know you love us. Tough love is the best love. So tell us about your boys. All all of us. So give us some names, and then we're gonna get right into it.
Okay, biologically, I have 5. Nate, Nehemiah, RJ, Ryan, and Reggie. Then I have 3 stepchildren, Marcus, Sierra, and Lonzo. And then I have children who are not biologically mine, not my stepchildren, but they mines. All mines. Y'all boys know who y'all is. Thank
Y'all
you.
boys know y'all is. Come on, man. All right, so we're gonna talk about the biological children because you be with us every day.
Every single day.
So give us each like 3 words to describe each child.
Okay, Nate is outgoing, strong, opinionated. Nehemiah is my gentle giant, sarcastic,
Very,
sensitive.
very.
RJ is crazy, honest, strong. Ryan is also opinionated, smart, outspoken. Reggie Reggie is also smart. He's a quick learner and happy 90% of the time. He's always happy.
Yeah.
He's always happy.
Sounds like solid lineup. So, out of all your kids, who has like the closest similarities to you?
Nate.
Why?
Because we don't back down from a challenge. If somebody says we're not going to do it, we're going to do it. We're going to do it and do it better than everybody else.
Okay, so what was like the struggles with having 5 boys and not having no girls?
Y'all not helpful. Like, I done have a couple of surgeries and stuff. These Haitians, they ain't helpful.
I helped you
They don't
out.
want to help me to the bathroom. I was like, well, golly. Like, they don't want to feed me. They ain't helpful. If it was a girl, she would be right there. She probably would have braided my hair, help me to the bathroom, wipe my butt, all types of stuff. These boys don't want to be nowhere near
We can't do that.
these women parts. I'm just saying.
We can't.
Y'all support. Yeah, y'all can. Yes, y'all can.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Because that's just not us.
Oh, okay.
That's
the problem.
That's what you got sisters for, though.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, sorry, guys. I know y'all going to look at me a certain way, but just not in
Look at all 5 of them in a certain way.
So,
just saying.
Let's get into, because we had a little sudden change, with the guy on your shirt. So tell us about that new journey that he's on, because when he come back, he gonna watch this. So, like, can you explain to the people like what the new journey is and how you feel about it?
Nehemiah has left September 12th. Oh, sorry. Nehemiah has left September 12th. I tell everybody, wherever I go or whatever I'm doing, my son is going to be represented to the fullest. He went to go be a Marine. He should be back in the December time. Emotional because I always have my children. I'm on vacation. I'm with my children. I'm hanging out with my children. I'm doing something with my children. I'm at school. I'm with my children. I'm always with my children. So him not being here is kind of hard for me because even when he was gone on football trips, so I'm still able to text him and be like, hey, did you wash your ass today? Hey, did you brush your teeth? Hey, make sure you eat something. And with this journey, I'm not able to talk. So it's kind of like, come to Jesus moment for me.
Okay, what's something that you want to tell like mothers who would be going through the same transition as you? Because, it's hard for certain mothers just like you because, a lot of people know that we are a tight-knit family. Even though we might not show it all the time, we all love each other and one another. So what would you say to those mothers that's out there that their child might be choosing to go to be in the military or go off to college where they can't really talk to their child, but they love them? What you want to say to those women?
I feel like writing the letters to Nehemiah is very helpful. Like I write Nehemiah at least a letter every week. And I always try to keep busy. Like, I don't always look at it that he's gone to the Marines. I just look at it like he's doing something productive and that he's just busy at the moment. I can't look at it as like, oh, I can't talk to him for 90 days. Like, I can't look at it like that. I got to look at it like he's doing something productive and I just can't talk to him right now. That's the only advice I could give, is just always write letters to them, always text, always call, and just send them encouraging words. Like, every morning at one certain point in time, I used to text these boys, do great, be amazing. Always do great, be amazing. So I just hope Nehemiah is doing great and being amazing.
All right. So, what's something one of us came to you and told you, like something off the wall? You was in your room, we walked in there and told you something off the wall, and you could put me out there. I'm good because this content. So, what's something one of us came and told you off the wall?
There's so many off the wall stuff. It's just, oh Lord have mercy. You boys are a hot mess. The one with the BJs at the park.
Oh, that wasn't us. That wasn't us. That was the other ones.
Okay, you said off the wall stuff. Y'all told me. One of y'all came and told me y'all had sex in the car. It's it's a lot of crazy shit. Y'all Haitians is off the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff. It's so many running through my brain right now. I'm like, nah, I don't say that. No, I don't say that. Then y'all just crazy Haitians.
Okay. So now let's get into womenhood, because we touched on motherhood. Now we into womenhood. So a lot of women is taking over the city or America right now, like Sexy Red, Gorilla, Lotto, Cardi B. The list goes on and on. And they representing a certain thing. Like, they be talking about sexual activity that they be having, how go get the money from the dude and take all their money. Just a lot of like vulgar stuff. So like, I know you don't have daughters. You have you have one daughter, but you don't have that many daughters. So like, what is something you want to tell the women out there who are looking at these women as role models, that are not giving off the right, stuff? What do you want to tell those like little girls or young women that are coming up watching these girls? Like, oh, also Sukiyana too. I don't know if you're like in tune with her, but they be talking about a lot of like crazy stuff. So what do you want to say to those young women out there about that type of stuff?
I feel like they should just find their own lane. Like, them girls already rich. Like, find your own lane, find your own what you feel comfortable in. Don't just follow behind anybody. Always be a leader. Never follow behind anybody else.
All right. Well, I thought you were gonna give us some like long speech.
I'm not like that. Until you piss me off. Okay. I'm not pissed off.
All right. So like, what's like another thing you used to do as a woman that you don't do now?
I used to work out a lot. I need to get back to working out. Working out make me happy.
Why every female, like, that's the first thing they say?
Bro, because working out makes you happy, but then life happens, and then you got to stop what you're doing. Don't go to the gym because you got to cook food. You got to change the diaper. You got to take these boys to football practice. You got to watch the football game. You got to watch the basketball game. You got to go to this. You got to go to that. It's like, going to the gym is like a second job. Like, you got to be committed. If you're not committed, don't go. But once you get committed, I'm in there. But then y'all Haitians just, oh, mommy, I need this. Mommy, I need that. Then it's just like, yeah. I miss going to the gym, y'all. I miss it.
Why you throwing shots at us?
And then my workout partner had a whole baby. My workout partner had a whole baby. Now I'm waiting for her to get healed up so we could go back.
I was about to say, who you talking about? But I realized who you talking about. I was so confused for a second.
My workout partner had a whole baby.
All right. So, you a big movie connoisseur.
I am.
If I said that right.
I am.
So like, what's your top 5 movies? And give us I need an order from 5 to 1. I don't want 1 to 5. 5 being the worst, 1 being the best. And give us a reason why you like those movies.
Oh, look. Ooh. So like something I could watch every single day.
Yes.
Oh.
But you got to start from 5 because I already know one of the movies you're going to pick. Let's go.
You act like you know me.
I do.
You act like you know me. You don't know me.
I know 2 movies you're going to pick.
Okay. Number 5 would be Baby Boy. Like I watch Baby Boy all day, every day. Like
Shoot. Okay.
I love it. Number 4 would be Endgame.
Knew it.
Number 3 would be let's switch that around. Number 4 would be Infinity War. Or is it? No, Endgame is second, right? So Endgame is second, and number 3 will be Infinity War. I love me some Captain America, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. I love me some Captain America. I just love that man. Number 2 would be The Little Mermaid.
Knew it.
And number 1 would be The Notebook.
Knew it. Oh, you missing one.
What?
Dreamgirls? Oh my God. You left Dreamgirls out the... Wow.
Okay, so let me switch one out. I'll switch Baby Boy out for Drew Girls because I watch Drew Girls.
Bro, what? You see, yeah, she talking about I don't know
I need
her.
a top 10.
Right. That's crazy. Because I'm waiting for you to say. I'm thinking you better say number 1, Dreamgirls. I knew that was the lineup, but I thought Dreamgirls was going to be number 1. Notebook was
No,
gonna be
I
number
will
2.
watch Notebook before I watch Dreamgirls. Because if I watch Dreamgirls, I'm going to be singing Dreamgirls all day, and I can't be singing Dreamgirls all day.
So, give us your favorite part of Notebook.
Say I'm a bird. Say I'm a bird. Drew.
I knew she was going to do that. Okay. So, what's some music you like? What kind of music you into?
I'm an R&B girl. Y'all put me on rap songs, but I'm an R&B girl.
So, what's your favorite R&B song?
I don't have a favorite R&B song. Like I could listen to R&B all day. Like I don't have a favorite R&B song. Like if I would put one on, I would put I'll put Tink on.
Tink? Out of all the R&B?
Yeah. I just want somebody to treat me like, yeah, I'll put on Tink. Tink, Ashanti, a little Mary J, a little Keisha Cole, a little Monica. Like I'm all for it. A little Tamia.
I thought that's what you was going to say.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Yeah.
what's one of the best gifts one of your children have given you? She better say me.
Nate, you're the only one that bought me a gift. Like nobody else has bought me a gift. Nate has bought me shoes on top of shoes on top of shoes. So I would say Nate has given me the best gift by giving me shoes.
No, I ain't say the. I thought I said what's the gift? Oh yeah, I did say best gift. Yeah. I thought Nehemiah done bought you some stuff.
No, he bought me a card.
Well, I mean, it's all about thought.
Okay, but you said who gave me the best gift? Nate gave me the best gift with my shoes.
Okay, so how do you feel about relationships? And what do you think about cheating? Can
I say no comment?
Why not? It's a general topic. We don't have to necessarily talk about you. We could ask your thoughts on cheating.
Cheating. It's a disgusting taste in my mouth. Cheaters will never prosper.
There go my clip, y'all.
Bling.
All right. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Nope.
Why?
I could look at you and I'm like, ew, you're ugly. But then tomorrow I could get to know you and be like, oh, okay. And then the third day you might be rubbing off on me. And then a month from now I might be in love with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So one of the biggest questions I've been getting, I've been seeing all around is, if you're at dinner with a guy and his card declined, what would you do?
I'm very shallow, y'all. Sir, thank you for a great night, and I'll politely get up and go to my car.
But what if he took you?
There's things now that's called Uber. There's people called Nate. Nate, come pick your mama up, please. It's not for me.
So you ain't gonna help him out and then just not give him a second date. You're just gonna be like,
My thing is like, I'm an acquired taste, right? Like you have to be prepared to go on a date with me. Like, don't play with me.
oh,
Don't play
okay.
with me.
Well,
You have to have a card to back up that card to back up that card to back up that card. It's like, no, I'm not paying for Jack. Yes, I'm very shallow, y'all. Very shallow. No, I'm not paying for Jack Dilly Squad. Especially on the first date. No. And the thing is, right? I hate when people ask me stuff like that. The thing is, you ask me out on a date. You ask me. I didn't ask you. I didn't say, come on, let's go do something. No, I never said that. You say, hey, I would like to take you out on a date. If you say, hey, I'd like to take you out on a date, that means everything is on you. Not on me. Yes, very shallow. So no help out, no nothing. Oh, no, I don't want to hear that. Like, have a backup plan, sir. Thank you.
so what is like 3 of the happiest moments in your life?
One is when I bought this house.
Okay.
One is when I bought this house. 2 is when my oldest son graduated high school.
Whoop.
Look at him. And probably 3 the day I got married.
Okay.
The day I got married. Very happy day.
All right. So what is like the struggles of being a homeowner? Because a lot of people don't know. Everybody was like, I want to buy a house. I want a house so bad.
Listen, you got to be mentally prepared for this. Like, you have to be mentally prepared for this. Like, the hoops and jumps that you got to go through to get a home. Like, it's ridiculous. The first thing is having the credit score. The second thing is having the money. The third thing is finding one. And if you find one, you put a bid on it, somebody put another bid and they go with the other person and you got to go looking again, it's a whole nother process. Like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Like, oh my God, ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, you did a pretty good job though.
Thank you.
We love this house.
Thank you.
So, who's 3 people that keep you grounded? As far as with parenting, just your overall life. Some people that you can go to that you could trust with venting and things of that nature.
I got 3 people.
3 people. Let's run it.
I got 3 people. I got Raynette Jones.
Shout out, Raynette Jones.
I got my prayer warrior, Shakira K.
All right.
And number 3, my all-around person who prays over me all the time, Miss Heather Akers.
Ooh, love Miss Heather.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great pick.
Yeah, those my 3.
Honorable mention, because I know she's gonna be watching this. We love you. We love you with the most. And you will be on here.
Who, Heather?
No, Nicole.
Oh, hey, Nicole.
Shout out to Nicole, man.
Yes.
That's another person that shows us immensely love.
Yes,
And we
I love that lady.
We love
that lady.
We love you,
I
Nicole.
love her.
We want to give you your flowers.
Ooh, Coley Cole. Yes.
Okay. So now, what do you want to say to like young women out there? Give them some free game, because this is what I brought the platform for, because I also wanted to ask you this too, because when you did your episode, the episode with your sisters, everybody loved that episode. That was one of my best episodes. Still, people, I could look at my.
Was it because of the slap?
No, it wasn't because of the slap. No, I mean that was just a bonus. But no, it wasn't just because of slap. They just love the camaraderie y'all have together, the honestness. I was talking to Daphne, and she said she goes back and watches that episode sometime.
Ooh, correct, cuz.
So like, give us a little taste of like why people love to watch you, like, or like free game.
I'm 100% real. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to dip you down on it. I'm going to tell you like it is. And I think all of us, including Anea, are like that. I think we are, and then we're funny. We're funny as hell. Like, we're funny. It is what it is. I'm too cool for school. But free game that I would give young ladies would be do you first. Don't chase behind these little boys. They don't want nothing. They don't want nothing. Make sure you're established first. Like make sure everything is going for you, and somebody will come sooner or later.
All right.
Period.
What about girls with boy moms? What's the number one rule? Because I want you to say this, because this is gonna be another clip. You feel me?
What's my statement?
What's your statement that you tell all of us, including the biological ones, the step ones, and the ones that we ain't gonna really talk about, but they know who they is? What's something that you tell us every day that you instilled and beat into our head? Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, when Nehemiah wrote the letter, I think he put it in the letter. I don't know. I might be tripping.
Look.
So what's something that you tell, like, your sons, including myself? What's your slogan?
Real men don't ask for handouts. Never put yourself in a predicament to ask for a handout. Only bitches do. I don't raise bitches, so never ask for a handout. Period.
And there you have it. That's the slogan, guys. So that's why when people ask me for money, I look at them crazy.
That's just because Nate's stingy.
I'm not stingy. Go get a job. So now, is there anything you want to tell the people, just in general? Because I know guys and girls gonna be watching this. Because once I put your face out there,
I don't like that fact that you put my whole government, the roads up. Like, God damn,
I mean,
Nate.
I could always change it. I didn't put it out yet. It's not on YouTube yet. We could always change it.
Okay.
But yeah, so anything you want to tell the people out there before we get out of here? Because we're going to have you on for a part 2. Because I kind of like this kind of vibe. So what do you want to tell the people out there?
About me or just in general?
Just in general. Like some free games, something you learned at work, something you just been thinking about that you want to get off your chest. This is therapy.
Keep your coworkers at a distance. There's some real ones out there, but there's some of them, they ain't for you.
All right. Well, that concludes this episode. This is the first episode. Shout out to my mom for believing in the naked hustle.
Yay.
She's one of the biggest supporters of the podcast.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So shout out to her. Y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video, and we out. Yo, it's your boy Nate, man. The hottest podcast out right now. What We're All Thinking podcast. Man, y'all need to go like, comment, subscribe for real, man. This podcast going up. We got bangers on the way. A lot of bangers, man. Y'all go view them last 2 episodes, man. If y'all really vibe with me. And we out.